outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off and running from Western New York. And what a horrendous start to this game. He can't keep the opening kick in bounds. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Allen on 3rd and short. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
'56. Half 85. That's it.
They'll go. Allen. That's cut beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Play action now. Allen. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. All right, set now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Johnson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Cowboys' 22-yard line.
Allen to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
So now here's 3rd and 5. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. It's only 2 on the pickup, and it's an interesting call for them now on 4th down.
I could promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Touchdown, Buffalo! Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Pass now to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Prescott opening with a pass. And his first pass falls incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So 2nd down coming up.
Here we go.
Motioning the tight end now. Throwing again is Dak. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Setting up the running back screen. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Kill.
1st down, here's Dak. Headed up. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
They motion the tight end over. Trying again following the set. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
3rd and just 2 to go. Tight end going in motion here. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Ferguson's got it, complete. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Another try following the sack. Got Lamb, and it's complete. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Christian Benford up to make that stop.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
3rd and long for him here. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. This one misses the tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the deficit stays at 7.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
He'll throw it. He throws a bullet deep to the... That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. One last play before the break. A final throw before the break. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. 2nd down coming up. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Bass now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Lone back gets the handoff. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. And that play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Dak now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And now it's 3rd down. Now Dak to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Yeah, here we go.
They send the tight end in motion. 1st and 10, Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And now they face 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak throwing again. Catch made by Cooks. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Yeah!
Give now to the running back. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down.
Yeah, here we go! Wait, take it! Hey, kill! 27!
From the gun is Prescott. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. There aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Dak to the air here. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here we go, 46! Here we go, go to 54, Ryan! 26!
He's back to throw. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. First toe to the game for James Cook. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. This is intercepted. Deron Bland. Space on the right. He's got room. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. But same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Ty Johnson now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Look out!
Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. Connects with Cook. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the fourth. All right, here we go. Second down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Connection made to Shakir. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And he's tackled for a short gain. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills pushing to get within range for a game winner. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Back to throw it. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Now to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential 1st down.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up 2nd down. Running it now out of the gun. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Here he is to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Here we go.
Looking to throw it. That one's complete, right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. To the line for a new set of downs, only a lone timeout at their disposal. He'll look to throw it. Gets it to him on the screen. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, did they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And look at this return. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Cook calls it in. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down.
Alert, alert, alert! Look out!
Setting up to pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback.